Having you back on the CryptoQ Media channel is a pleasure. In this episode, we'll talk about the importance of diversifying your digital asset holdings. Breaking news, Ethereum consensus, the free pass ETH gate, and an update on Ripple versus SEC work on the second part has already begun. After that, we will go over in Bridge and the XRP ledger's role in connecting all of the various parts. Just sit down and relax, I'll get right to the point. Why don't we enter a Bitcoin market where the price is now 3%? I need to reassess this because it fell 3% this morning. However, that 1.31% is still there. Now 65,034 is the price of Ethereum. A 2.26% increase. Oh no. The USDT market cap remains at 3,558, unchanged from its dollar peg, due to XRP Boy and USDCs coming in at 99 cents. At 49 cents, it's not exactly a cinch. I warned you earlier today and maybe even yesterday that my market forecasts are getting more and more fuzzy. The drop, if it happens, might be as little as 7% and as much as 10% to 50%. But that's exactly the way it is. We take great pleasure in receiving criticism. To the best of our knowledge, this is the lowest point that can be reached. The timing of this great and eternal thing is off. If we try to predict where job will be, we will fail miserably. Here we can see XRP's price plummet to 46 cents and Bitcoin's price soar to 60,000. Whether XRP is bought for 46 cents or 49 cents doesn't matter in the end, right? Regarding the topic of 345.10 XRP, it will be moot. Everything is irrelevant except the fact that you were dollar cost averaging. You were buying when the prices went down. Too, isn't that the mindset that prevails for the most part? That's how novice Bitcoin investors do it. What if this is the last dip, they ask themselves, convinced that the trend would only go up from here? In the Bitcoin markets, things work differently, prices go up and down. Therefore, DCA is the most ideal companion imaginable. Got it? Then, why should you diversify your digital asset holdings right here? This is important. Many people are interested in the cryptocurrency sector. They keep staying put. The mistake happened in 2017. Permit me to tell you the story. Also, you should prepare yourself to feel sorry for me and emotionally distressed. Back in 2017, I was more of a one crypto guy. I didn't know a thing about the market, technology, or anything else going on. I naively thought that the second I put my money in, it would multiply tenfold. I imagined that everything will function similarly to Bitcoin in 2017, efficiently, abundantly, and cheap. Right at that moment, I hit $17,000 or $18,000. I was totally incorrect in my belief. Wow, 7 years has changed a lot. I am said to own 15 to 20 various cryptocurrencies at now, having started to buy them at the beginning of this year. If my knowledge of market diversification and investing had been as extensive in 2017 as it is today, $15 or $20 million would be in my pocket now. You must be wondering what happened and why there was rap. Chainlink, in case you were unaware, was formerly ridiculously cheap, costing as little as 17, 20, or 30 cents. The current channel is 15. I could have made a bunch of money if I had only done my research and known there would be multiple winners. Do I now mean that you shouldn't sell your XRP just because you get a P or an SMS message? Where can I get these things? The 3-year bear market was an opportunity for everyone to buy, and they should have done it weekly. I couldn't care less if that weekly bias was 5 or 10. After 3 years of doing it weekly, it adds up. Everything took me around 15 months to get everything done for Casper. At the moment, I'm focusing on quad. I've been doing it for XLM for about 15 months now. Bi-weekly is the frequency. If and when these things do change, other assets will do better than Chainlink because my DCAA will be so low. Diversifying your holdings among multiple cryptocurrencies is more important than getting more coins for your money. I will be in a good position if all the dots outperform each other, all the bars exceed each other, or if XRP surpasses everything. What really matters are the benefits those coins will offer you. So, what am I attempting to convey? No sweat. You could have used 10,000 of them to purchase that $50 worth of XRP instead. 10,000, that is a very lovely number. But imagine for a second that XRP can only go from A to X and you invest in Casper, Polkadot or Chainlink, both of which are currently worth more than XRP, say, 15 for Chainlink. Suppose you had 10,000 XRP but could only get 200 links in the network. Last but not least, a 5x or 10x Chainlink will greatly improve the appearance of your bottom line. What this means is that the actual number of coins you own is irrelevant. Truthfully, I was so worried about how much money I was getting back that it took me about a year and a half to get past it. In the end, what matters is how many X-rays the return will produce for you. JJ asks Lincoln, do you think 100 is a good deal? Everyone, I am about to inform you of something. A 100 Chainlink has a 100% success rate when struck. My best judgment is that we are getting close to the 2 to 250 mark in terms of Chainlink. There is no financial advice here, although it costs around 14. Leave it to me to teach you. Am I even doing this? I will reveal this to you. You can take it or leave it, the decision is up to you. There it is. Yeshua will launch a sibling coin in 2026 if XRP doesn't fall by the year's end. Stablecoins are going to be accepted as legal money pretty much everywhere. Jeremy Lair of Circle is a master of prophecy, and he is generally spot on. Between 7 and 7 trillion. Could that be the 3 trillion, or something along those lines? Doing it with only stablecoins. Are you familiar with the reasons behind Ripple's pursuit of this? A strong suit of Cathars. The Rippleverse will be presented without further ado. There were times when SEC's lawsuit status was too much to overlook. The message is quite clear, agreement has won out. But there are still unanswered questions. Are the consensus offers and sales of Ethereum not considered security transactions by the SEC, or does this mean that the SEC does not regard Ethereum to be a security? What would Gary Gensler answer if someone were to ask him about the present status of MetaMask and staking? Is it feasible for the government to implement such regulations? Yeah, since they're picking the winners and losers. That brings the video to a close. Please subscribe for my benefit. Depart, muchas gracias.